weighing in at 160-pound weight limit. First, with a record of 26 wins in his 28 professional bouts, the WBC number 4 ranked contender, Hugo the Boss Centeno Jr.
What's going on, guys? Dante's Boxing Nation live right now. We over here covering the weigh-in right now, and I got a reporter out there in Brooklyn.
Centeno Jr. 158
recording
and a half pounds.
The live feed right
ladies
now.
And gentlemen, his opponent, not to be confused with another great former champion. He's WBC's top middleweight contender, one of boxing's sensational fighting twins, known as the future of boxing, the undefeated Jermall Charlo. He weighs in right at the middleweight limit of 160 pounds. 160 pounds for Jermall Charlo. Well, we'll have our fighters suit up. We'll have a photo opportunity. Then we'll hear from Steve Farhood with a couple of interview questions for both of these fighters. Once again, for the interim WBC Middleweight World Championship.
What's going on, guys? Dante's Boxing Nation. We over here getting it in. Live, watching the weigh-in right now. I got my reporter, Maurice. Shout out to my man, Maurice. He's covering the fight for me out there in Brooklyn right now. Straight from Las Vegas to Brooklyn, New York. Okay, freezing up now. We getting some lag. That ain't good. I'm not hearing anything right now. So right now, guys, Centeno is waiting to face off with Jermall Charlo. What happened to my audio? Should be a good fight, guys. It's going down tomorrow, y'all. There it goes. There it goes. I mean, we're gonna have to get those numbers and all that tracking stuff removed from the screen, but you know. Yeah, guys, it's going down, man. You guys see it right there. Jermall Charlo, Hugo Centeno weighing in, both making weight. Tank already made weight. We're waiting for the main event. Yeah, so once again, I'm out here in the studio.
The interim WBC middleweight world champion Jermall Charlo, Hugo the Boss Centeno Jr.
Waiting for the main event. Broner versus Jesse Vargas. Should be an entertaining weigh-in. What's going on, everybody, in the comment section? All day. What's going on to my moderator, King Coleon? That's right. Hit that like button. All day, y'all. All day. What's going on, everybody, in the comment section? Ronald Gomez, what's going on? PG6.
Hugo Centeno Jr., your last fight, probably the best win of your career, a one-punch knockout. What did that fight against Emmanuel Alim do for your confidence?
You know what? Besides my confidence, I feel like it catapulted me back to the top, you know, with all the best stars and the top 5 in the middleweight division. So, you know, my confidence is through the roof, and I feel like I could do that to anybody.
You're the tallest opponent Jermall Charlo has ever faced. Are we going to be looking for a fight in ring center from you, or are you going to be looking for that one-punch knockout again?
You know, honestly, whatever opportunity presents itself, I'll take it. Whether it's a fight or a chess match, we'll make it happen. I'm going to switch it up, mix it a little bit of both, and give the fans what they want.
I saw you were smiling at Jermall Charlo's comments over here. Do you?
Not really. If I have to, I'll fight. I know what it is. At the end of the day, it's me and his brother, not me and the other Charlo.
We wish you luck. Good luck.
Sir.
Thanks, Hugo. We'll get Jermall in here.
It's going to be interesting, guys.
Jermall, we're just going to ask you one question.
Okay, one?
Only one.
Okay.
At the fighter meetings, you told us this fight was originally planned for March.
Yeah.
It got canceled when Hugo had an injury. And you said you were very
Time I'm having fun, so look, hey, turn up, Brooklyn.
That's it. One question. Good luck.
All right.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See you.
So there it is. They didn't have too much to say. Should be an interesting fight tomorrow. Charlo versus Centino.
Well, fans, here we go. From Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, we are ready as Premier Boxing Champions presents the official weigh-in for the main event of the evening, 12 rounds of boxing in a catchweight 144-pound special attraction. And it's all brought to you by Mayweather Promotions, DeBella Entertainment, TGB Promotions, and Showtime, sponsored by Corona, who invites you to find your beach, and Casa Noble Tequila, the noble pursuit. At this time, we welcome our fighters to the stage. First, ladies and gentlemen, from Las Vegas, Nevada, he is the WBC and WBA number 3 ranked welterweight in the world. Please welcome the former 2-division world champion, boxing's pride of Las Vegas, Jesse Vargas.
Boy, still got them black gloves on.
To the stage at this time, known around the world from Cincinnati, Ohio. He is the WBC number 4 ranked super lightweight world contender. Please welcome the former 4-division world champion, Adrian "The Problem" Broner. And the fighters are almost ready to step onto the scale. We invite them at this time to do so. Once again, 144-pound catch weight limit on this fight. First, we invite to the scale
All right, we good.
£143.75 pounds. 143.75 pounds for Jesse Vargas. And now, ladies and gentlemen, onto the scale with 7 knockouts in his 9 world title appearances. Here is the colorful former 4-division world champion, Adrian "The Problem" Broner. We have 144.2 pounds. 144.2 pounds for Adrian Broner.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. Adrian Broner was the one that wanted to set a catch weight, and he weighed in more than Jesse Vargas.
So the weight limit on this fight is 144 pounds. Adrian Broner slightly over, 0.2 pounds over. He's going to try again. Hold up a towel, remove his shorts, see if he makes that 144-pound weight limit. £144 for Adrian Broner. The fight is on.
There it is. We have a fight, y'all. We have a fight, guys. We definitely have a fight. What's going on, everybody, in the comment section? So yeah, man, so that's what it is. So both fighters made weight. Even though Adrian Broner had to strip down to make weight, they both made weight at a catch weight. It's going down tomorrow. We have a fight tomorrow, guys, for sure. It's going down like a plane crash. It should be some. I tell you right now,
The Problem Broner, Jesse Vargas, 144-pound catch weight fight. Facing off now for the final time before they meet each other tomorrow night, the main event on Showtime.
All right, guys. They're about to do the little post weigh-in interviews now. Okay, we're getting some lag. What's going on to y'all in the comment section? I'm switching back and forth every once in a while to check out what's going on in the comment section.
Jesse Vargas, when you saw that you made weight, you smiled and you did a fist pump. So were you?
No. I'm hungry. Or 143.8. I was excited because now I could, rehydrate, and I'm looking forward to this fight. All the workload, all the hard work is done. Now all I got to do is have fun Saturday night, enjoy myself, entertain my fans, and it's going to be a lovely night.
Fighting Adrian Broner isn't quite like fighting anybody else, at least until the fight. How have you handled the distractions, the antics, and everything else, and all the words?
You know what? I have a good team behind me, and I know it. That helps me maintain focus in training camp. Anything that comes out from anyone else, it doesn't matter. As long as my team is on track, which they have, Mike McCullen, my father, Jose Vargas, David Levy, Jessica Vargas, everyone, my nutritionist that helped me make weight. They all were on board. We were only on negativity. You can't put any thought to it or mind.
Yeah, we getting this lag. What's going on, y'all? Dante's Boxing Nation live. Broner, Vargas weigh in. Yeah.
You want me to touch your back?
Don't touch me.
I won't touch you. We know that your pants weigh, your underpants weigh 2 ounces.
Now y'all know.
Now we all know. The beard was next if you didn't make weight,
You got jokes today, all right. You got jokes today, Jim Blue. Okay.
All right, let's get serious. You have a newfound focus. You have a new trainer. You had a great camp. Explain how that focus is going to manifest itself in the ring.
We had a hell of a camp. It's very different. It's my first time doing a full camp for one of my fights with Uncle Kev, is what I call him. Well, it was very militant, but we got through it.
Is there a sense of urgency that maybe wasn't there in the past, or is more urgency this time than in the past?
It was very militant. It was always there.
Is there a sense of urgency that maybe wasn't there in the past, or is
tomorrow night,
more urgency this time than in the past?
Victorious. It was it was always there. It's just
we look forward to it. Good
something
luck.
that had to be brought back out of Adrian Broner, and
Well, ladies and gentlemen, from here in Barclays Center in Brooklyn, that concludes
yeah.
our official weigh-in for our big triple header taking place tomorrow night. Bring to your attention, doors open at 5 p.m. First fight soon after that, right at 5 p.m. A full night of action coming your way. We go on live on Showtime, 9 p.m. Eastern.
All right, y'all. So you just seen it right there.
Good afternoon, everyone.
We got a fight. All the fighters made weight, and it's going down like a plane crash tomorrow. Welcome to Dante's Boxing Nation live. Post weigh-in, Broner-Vargas. We just watched it go down right there, man. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. Here, let me see here. Hold on for a second, y'all. Let me go ahead and check out and see what you guys are talking about in the comment section over here. I'm looking at the comments right now. Shout out to my moderators holding it down in the comment section. My lieutenants, my man Rio Amon up in here. What's going on, Rio? My moderator, King Corleone. What's going on, man? Yeah, he did say don't touch me. That boy is on one. That boy AB is on one. Yeah, Tank made weight. He came over what, 2 ounces over, and then he stripped down naked and he made weight. He was at 144. And Vargas, coincidentally, the bigger fighter, he weighed in lighter than Adrian Broner. So I thought that was pretty interesting. But we definitely have a fight tomorrow. Before I close out, I just wanted to react and check it out and get your guys' take on this situation on the way in. What else you guys talking about over here before we wrap this up? Let me see. Yeah, Adrian Broner, He told Jim Gray, he said, don't touch me. At least that's what I heard. Let me see here. I'm just looking over the comments right now, guys. Later on, we may do a full show, a full review of the weigh-in, and talk to my reporter. Shout out to my reporter, Maurice. He's out there covering the fight under that Dante's Boxing Nation banner. So say what's up to Maurice. Y'all see him suited and booted up there in Brooklyn with that fresh fly DBN gear. You know, he the freshest geared cat up there. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. What else y'all talking about over here? What's going on? I just started looking at the comments right now. Just in case you guys just tune in right now, I just broadcasted it live, straight from the studio out here in Las Vegas. Once again, shout out to my reporter who's covering the fight out there for me in New York. Broner weighed in at 144. Vargas weighed in at 143. We have a fight. And Charlo Centino, Tank, and Cuellar, they all made weight. So it's going down tomorrow, all day. That's right. Amir Khan is fighting against Le Greco tomorrow as well. You know, it's unfortunate that they're going up against Broner versus Vargas. But you know what? Actually, that fight is going to be actually earlier because it's in the UK, right? So yeah, so that fight will air like early in the morning, afternoon. Okay, I'm reading some of the comments right now. I'm trying to read through some of them. My man, you said you want to be a moderator, DeAndre? Yeah, man. Like I said, I just got to make sure cats are vetted, man. I just got to make sure. You know, I got to make sure you ain't trying to infiltrate or something like that, man. You could be working for the Grand Wizard on the low. I got to make sure, man. Yeah, man. No, we'll get you in there though. We'll get you in there. Yeah, man. Right now, and if I had to pick someone, this is a tough one, man. This is a tough one. I think right now, man. I think right now, Jesse Vargas might have a slight edge, but it's a tough one. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. So it's going down tomorrow, y'all. Dante's Boxing Nation live. Like I said, we just watched the weigh-in go down for anybody just tuning in. Broner, 144. Jesse Vargas, 143. And everybody else made weight, man. Everybody else made weight. I'm just hanging out with you guys, seeing what you guys thought about the weigh-in. Yeah, man. You know, the way I usually select my moderators, I usually use a referral, basically. You know what I mean? My other moderators, you know, because I don't always have time to always pay attention to the comment section. So yeah, I don't get to see Cat's track record. I don't get to see how consistent some people are. So usually my other moderators, you know, they'll tell me, you know, this guy is he's consistent, et cetera, et cetera. But you know what? We can always check you guys out for now. Let me see here. Yeah, Jim Gray, he said what would have been next. Because Adrian Broner, he came in 2 ounces over the weight limit. He was 144.2. And he stripped down naked and he got down to 144. And Jim Gray made a little joke. And he said to him, he said, you know, if you didn't make weight after you took that towel off, what would have been next is that beard. You would have had to shave that beard off to make weight. So they had a little bit of a little bagging battle, if you will. Of course, AB, he came back, said you got jokes. So that was a little highlight of the interview. Of course, AB started off the interview, told Jim Gray, don't touch me. He told the boy, don't touch me. AB is on one. He's on one. We gonna see what's gonna happen tomorrow, though. We gonna see what's gonna happen tomorrow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. All day, all day. And you know my man Rio Amon and my man Corleone, who are some of my moderators, and my man J-Dog. Shout out to my moderator J-Dog, CSMHB J-Dog in the house. Hey, you guys let me know who we can recruit as additional moderators. We can always use, some more moderators to stiffen up the army, Never run out of soldiers. Never run out of soldiers. I appreciate you showing that love, my man Justin. What's your Chinevere? What's that? Your last name, Chinevere? Something like that, man. But I appreciate the donation, Justin. I appreciate that, man. Wanted to, joining that DBN tank. Yeah, my son, like I said, he been playing basketball, and I don't really, I don't know if he's gonna continue boxing. He said he wants to, but I don't have the time to take him to the gym every single day like I used to. We used to, when my son was younger, man, we used to go to the gym every single day. We come back, we study film. We will replay moves that he's going to implement in his next sparring session. I will give him tests. I will say, okay, so tomorrow I want you to go ahead and pull off 3 side right hands. I came up with my own names for some of the moves we would do. And I say, I want you to do 3 side right hands, in each round. Doesn't matter if it lands or not, you just do it. So we would study film. We would do all this kind of stuff, and that was a couple years back. And as he got a little bit older, like I said, he took off some time. Then he started playing basketball. And now, because I don't have the time to actually take him to the gym every day. I think that he's kind of lost a little motivation. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what we trying to get back. But he has to be able to do it on his own. And I'm getting a little distracted while I'm talking to you. I was looking at the comments right now. But yeah, the thing is, he has to be self-motivated. So, I don't want him just doing it just because he can't just be doing it just because I'm actually there watching him every day, because I can't watch him every day. I'm too busy now. So, with that being said, I don't know. I don't know if my son is going to continue boxing. For those of you guys who don't know, my son is both my kids, they both box. It started with my older son, Genesis Williams, and then my younger son, he took the torch, and he's a 2-time national champion. If it wasn't for his inconsistency, he would have been, by now he would have been like a 10-time national champion. But it was because, he took a lot of breaks off and stuff like that. But anyway, going back to the Broner versus Vargas. My boy is 16 years old now. He's 16 years old, and my oldest is 18. Like I said, my oldest, he was the one that started it off, man. He was the one that started it off. They were both boxing. They were out here in Vegas doing it up. When we first moved to Vegas, boy, they were holding it down, But yeah, but once again, man, for everybody tuning in, once again, Broner, he weighed in at 144. Jesse Vargas weighed in at 143. We have a fight. We have 3 fights, by the way. Everybody made weight, Broner didn't make weight at first. He was 2 point over. and now, you know, he stripped down and he made weight. So that's pretty much all I got, guys. We may do a actual full show. You know, this was really just my reaction to the actual weigh-in, but later on we may do a full show with the panel and everything, and take some call-ins and get your guys' take on the fight. And you know what? We'll probably do a full poll prediction. Yeah, we'll do a little pool, something like that. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what it is, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap this up. I will be making some more moderators for sure, man. I'll be making some more moderators. My man, what's going on to my man, Ronald Finkley? He said, mod me up, LOL. You know, like I said, man, I got to really vet cats before I moderate them, you know, so, or make them moderators. So, yeah, let me try to scroll back up, because I asked earlier if Rio, my moderators, if they could suggest a couple new guys to add. Here, let me see. Yeah, man, we can't have nobody being emotional and as a moderator. Here, let me see. I'm looking right now. I'm scrolling back because now I'm looking at the comments. I wasn't able to read the comments before. All right, I'm gonna give. All right, I see my man Rio. He endorsed. Here, let me see. We're gonna try out Kennedy. We're gonna go ahead and add Kennedy in the mix for now. Y'all make sure y'all monitor these cats, man. They on probation right now. They on probation right now. All day. Yeah, man. Background check, everything. I want fingerprints. I want to, you know, I want at least three referrals. You know what I'm saying? 3 references. We need to vet these cats, man. Talk to, you know, some of the kids they went to school with in 3rd grade. You know what I'm saying? We got to know what they about. DBN Live, y'all. DBN Live, it just went down, man. Broner, 144. Vargas, 143. We have a fight. Broner didn't make weight. He was 144.2 over at first. He stripped down naked and he made 144. So it's going down now. Yeah, man. Okay. He said I'm mod for ego. Yeah, so you mod for ego. You know. You got to be good people. Yes, sir. Reading the comments right now. I don't always have time to read the comments. You know, it's downtime like a mug right now, so I can read them for sure. But like I said, guys, once again, we may do a show. Oh yeah. Make sure you guys tune into the radio show. This is just a live stream right here. Tune into the radio show, the radio podcast show this Sunday. We're going to have special guest Undefeated, Andrew Tabiti. TMT's own Andrew Tabiti. He's going to be in the building. We're going to be talking about, you know, the post Broner-Vargas fight and, of course, the undercard. And we're going to be talking about Andrew Tabiti's card that's going to be out here in Vegas. I believe it's May 8th. That card is stacked with all Mayweather promotion fighters. It's going to be a stacked card. So if you're out here in Las Vegas, May 8th, you don't want to miss that one, man. You don't want to miss that one. That's going to be a good one. And I believe it's May 8th, but I may have to check, but we'll know for sure this Sunday if I'm right on that date. So yeah, man, tune in to the show this Sunday, 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 9 o'clock Eastern. It's going down like a plane crash, y'all. And you guys can call in. We're going to have a full panel, and we're going to have a special guest all day. Yes, sir. My man said, there's not too much news on Robert Easter. I'm gonna try to call up. I'm gonna try to talk to Mike Stafford and see what he could say about the situation with Robert Easter, his longtime trainer. Yes, sir. Dude said, this dude, somebody, I don't know what his name is, somebody trolling, I guess, but he said, DBN, you bias. I don't understand why people say you bias and they don't explain it. Well, I do understand why, because they know that if they try to explain it, they're going to expose their own self as being biased, right? It's funny what they consider bias, because what the people that they call bias is the people that go to restaurants and they don't get served, right? And then that person gets a lawyer, and that lawyer, he defends them, right? And he sues the restaurant. This is the type of person that calls the lawyer biased. Why did you have to help that man? You must be biased because you wanted to help that dude because he didn't get served at that restaurant, right? It's truly amazing to me that someone can call you biased, but then when Kovalev calls black people monkeys, these are the same people that defend Kovalev, right? They don't call them race. They don't call them biased. They don't call them racist, right? These are the same fans that when they see all those racist comments for no reason at all, they never say, hey, man, why you being biased, man? This is about boxing, right? We know what time it is with these decals, man. We know what time it is. Those ain't nothing but code words. Those ain't nothing but code words. No, man, I'm not at the weigh-in, man. I'm not at the weigh-in. I'm in the studio. I'm all the way out here in Las Vegas. I sent one of my reporters out there. He's covering the fight for me. So you'll see a cat out there. My man, shout out to my reporter, Maurice. Maurice is out there. He rocking that Fresh Fly DBN gear in the Barclays Center right now. So yeah, my boy is covering the fight for me. Yeah, I'm looking at the cats right now, and then I'm reading the comments right now. Dude said talk boxing. It's just hilarious to me. It's just hilarious to me. Because they go hand in hand. Double standards, bias, etc. That's synonymous with boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's no such thing as talking boxing and not talking about, the impartial or the balance issue that we have, the imbalance that we have in this sport of boxing. There's no such thing as talking, when you're talking about bias and double standards, you are talking about boxing. You know what I mean? When you're talking about the perception of how Deontay Wilder is received versus with knocking out all of his opponents, and how Golovkin is received, when he's getting a whole bunch of knockouts, we are talking boxing. We are talking boxing. But if the truth hurts your ears, if the truth is kryptonite to you, man, you watching the wrong channel. You watching the wrong channel. Because the whole truth, if you're not with the whole truth, you're not in the right place right now. You're not in the right place. You are definitely not on the right channel. Okay? This ain't nothing but the truth. And truth don't always feel good. Right? You may get some news. Reported today that you may not like. But guess what? It's probably the truth. And you're going to have to deal with it. You're just going to have to deal with it. That's all that's to it. DBN Live, y'all. We just hanging out. That's it. That's all that's to it. What's going on in the comment section? Yes, sir. They all saying truth hurts. I keep telling them, man. I keep telling them. That's how you, see, the whole thing is that's how you suppress the truth. That's how you try to, once again, this goes back to inception. The civil rights movement and all that kind of stuff. The KKK, they would ride up to, civil rights to preachers. They would ride up to the house and, horseback with torches. And they be like, boy, if you don't stop with all that damn preaching, you know, and you know, stirring up trouble for the good niggers, we gonna come over here and do something to you. Notice they don't disagree with anything that the civil rights leaders are saying. They just saying, we know what you're saying is right, but we want you to shut up, right? Once again, the mafia, you know, the mob, they don't try to, you know, tell you, debate with you and say you're wrong, you know, we didn't do it. No, they tell you, you better not testify. You better not go on that stand and tell the truth, or we gonna do something to you. So the mob will shut you up when you try to speak the truth, suppress the truth. And this is what the decavs do. This is what the decavs do. So yeah, man. Anyway, it's going down tomorrow. If you guys missed it, I broadcast the whole weigh-in, you know, and once again, Broner, he weighed in at 144. Vargas, he weighed in at 143. We have a fight. Charlo versus Centino. Tank Davis versus Cuellar. It's going down. Who's going to walk Broner to the ring? Who's going to walk Jesse Vargas to the ring? It's all types of talks, right? You guys heard it right here on my channel. You know, the talks were Jesse Vargas, or at least 6'9", Tekashi 6'9", he reached out to Jesse Vargas so he could walk him to the ring, right? And sing Gummo, right? And then you got and then there's rumors that Adrian Broner, since he knows this, he may walk into the ring with one of 6'9"'s rivals, right? So it's gonna go down, man. It's gonna go down, man. Tomorrow is the Hip Hop Awards. That's right. Tomorrow is the Hip Hop Awards, BET Awards. Okay? It's going down tomorrow, y'all. This is Mayweather Zab Judah 2. In terms of the hip hop atmosphere. Yeah, man. I see we got some I see we got some trolls. I want to go ahead and here, let me see. Let me see here. Where's the block option at? I don't see the block option on here, but yeah, but anyway. So yeah, so that's what it is, guys. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Like I said, we'll do another review. Shout out to, once again, you know, my reporter. He's out there covering the fight. My man Maurice. So when y'all see him walking around with that DBN gear, say what's up to your boy. All right. So yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap this up. Like I said, guys, make sure you guys tune in to the actual radio show this weekend, Sunday, 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 9 o'clock Eastern. We're gonna have special guests, undefeated TMT's Andrew Tabiti. He'll be in here holding it down, talking about his upcoming fight, and we're gonna do a great review on the Broner versus Vargas fight with a full panel, and you guys will be able to call in and give your take. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Hashtag Dante's Boxing Nation. Hashtag DBN. Hashtag Decaf Busters. Hashtag New Media. Dante's Cooking Nation. Dante's Muscle Nation. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's the nation, baby. Yep.